This is Christine. We're going for a drive in my new Spider. I love Fiat, and I hope Fiat choose to sponsor me on my cancer survival journey. Here we go. Doing a test drive in what sort of car?
Spider.
And who makes the Spider?
Fiat.
And I am going to buy one of these cars because I'm having this beautiful girl come with me on a test drive. I've got stage 4 cancer and you're watching my amazing blog. And this is how to have fun in Germany when you're doing amazing treatment. You have to have fun to beat cancer, and the Spider will certainly help me have fun. So now we're driving, and if you hear this lovely young girl named Christine scream, you'll know it's because I'm a fantastic driver and I'm just feeling where the pedals are.
Yes. Have to start the engine.
We press start. I'm a very religious person. I'm doing the sign of the cross, and I'm praying, and so is Christine, and she's laughing, and she is such a brave young girl. We will go into, do I need to reverse a little bit? I think I should.
I should, yeah.
Now,
push it downwards.
Push it down and across. And I will just tip this up a little bit.
Yeah, I see it here in the back camera.
Oh wow, there is a rear reversing camera.
Now you can stop.
She's giving me lovely driving instructions. It's not often I'm told what to do by a beautiful young German girl, so it's kind of a treat. So now I'm indicating, because I've just come from Australia and everything is on the other side. There is no cars coming, and we've made it out onto the street. And now Christine is my GPS. Where do we go now, dear? Can we get onto the fast freeway and go fast?
I have to go to the...
What gear? Into 3?
Yes.
There's no one there?
And then
are we allowed
to go to the
left?
Highway.
Can I go? I can go
left, and then go to the highway, and then we will turn.
What about this? Is there a highway this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going left now?
Yes, and I...
Oh, fantastic.
For the last...
trip, yeah?
Trip, yes, and then we go backwards then afterwards.
I'm back in first,
so...
ready to go. She's like my driving instructor for the Fiat. And we haven't had an accident yet, and we've been going like 1 minute, so this really is a miracle. And should I change gears?
Yes.
And this is the secret of cancer survival. You always do what beautiful young women tell you. Now what's the next thing? I go faster again, number 3?
Yeah, number 3.
So
Test
you can
six
speeds?
Yeah.
And is this diesel or petrol?
It's petrol.
Petrol.
Yes.
Is that, now what's the speed limit here?
210. 210.
Okay, so now we're into gear 4, and the guy behind me just almost crashed because I'm going too slow.
You can look here.
Okay,
it tells you where it has to be.
100. We're doing 100 now. Let's see. We have to yell so we can hear. I'm in the 5. How fast are we going, Christine?
180.
What gear should we do this corner in? Do you think number 3 or number 4?
Number 3.
Okay, we're in number 3. It's a beautiful car.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think you would buy one of these if you had the choice?
Yeah. If I get a little bit lower in the price, then yes. There does exist also an older version of Spider.
Yeah?
It's a classic one.
Is it cheaper?
No.
It's more expensive.
It's more expensive, but it looks
better? A little bit more sexy?
Yeah,
sometimes the older people are a bit more sexy too, like the older cars. It's true.
Okay, it tells us where we have to go.
Okay.
Navigation.
Funnily enough, that's what I do for cancer patients. I tell them where to go and what to do with their treatments.
Yeah.
They come from all around the world to Germany trying to save their lives.
Okay.
Can you believe I've been doing this for 7 years?
Oh.
How much money do you think I've spent in Germany to try and stay alive? Have a guess.
I don't know.
No, have a guess. You have to guess.
Oh, 1 million?
More.
More. Okay.
Come on, have a good guess.
3 million.
No. I'm very smart. About 2.
About 2. Yeah.
I lost count. I stopped counting because it was too painful.
Yeah.
But you know the amazing thing, it's sad that most of the world can't do these treatments because we don't have the money. And the reason I'm asking Fiat for a really good discount or a car for free is because I might only have 1 or 2 months to live. And I'd rather spend my leftover money on treatment than new cars. But I would love to drive a beautiful car. Maybe they've got an old car they can lend me for 1 month and I can be their spokesperson. Sure. And I'm going to send this to their group. I try everything to stay alive and to have fun.
Yeah.
So
that's a good thing. You have to think positive.
Yep.
For sure.
True. Can you believe I had an interview with a New York Times reporter a few nights ago in Sydney on my 50th birthday? And could you believe I invited them to come to Germany and watch the most amazing treatments ever to be done, and they didn't have time or weren't interested. And that's okay. They missed out on their opportunity. Maybe someone else will take it up. So what I'm doing now is my public YouTube channel.
Okay.
So if it's okay, I'll put this video up and say how fantastic Fiat is.
Sure, but you cut the video as well? You cut it a little bit?
Darling, look, I'm so busy. I just put it up the way it is. Okay. This is real life cancer survival, having fun. And here we go. Highly. I haven't actually told her that my feet are a little bit nerve damaged, and I walk with a little bit of not terrible, but it's a little bit. I don't want to scare her because if I tell her that my feet are numb, she probably will have a heart attack. And she's a beautiful girl, and I don't want her to have a heart attack. Yesterday I did 12 hours of driving.
Whoa,
from one doctor to the next doctor.
It's crazy. Now you can see the skyline over there. It's very nice. Very nice.
We've got it in the photo. Look at that.
Yes.
This is the perfect time of day to have a Fiat adventure. Can you believe I had major surgery yesterday at 4 p.m. And I had surgery today. I had a doctor around the corner. And you know, it's so good, the medicine here, I feel fantastic. I wouldn't be driving.
That's good.
Right now,
very good to hear.
Right now I'm going home to a beautiful doctor in a little town called Rhine, by the Rhine River.
Yeah, that's where I come from. Cologne?
Cologne, yeah.
Cologne, yeah. But I live in Munich now.
So I have a house in Munich too.
Yeah?
I have girlfriends all over Germany, and it's beautiful.
To tell me your address, by the way.
And I love Munich. But I actually love the little German towns more. They're so amazing.
Yes.
What's the big university near Cologne? There's another town, a university.
Bonn.
Another one? Is there another one?
Düsseldorf?
Near. No.
With which?
It's very close to Rhine. It's like a 10-20 minute drive from Rhine. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Bonn, I don't know. I only know Bonn University. So.
Do they have any financing deals?
Yeah.
you think they would give me a car for 3 months, and if I live longer, I'll buy it?
Yeah.
But if I'm not living longer,
Yeah.
I'll just have to give it back.
Yeah.
That's what I will ask you.
Yeah. Sure.
I feel terrible spending my last 30 or 40,000 euros on a car if I die. You see?
Yeah, I know.
But I would love to drive a beautiful car. And this would keep all of my girlfriends happy. If I have a spider, I would be... Can I ask, how old do you think I look?
How do you look like? Yeah, 43.
Good. Okay, that's good.
44.
I'd stay at 43.
I hadn't guessed that you're 15, so...
Yeah. I like that. You know the strange thing, when you get cancer, the older I look, the better I feel, because to get older is what you are not supposed to do. So aging is a good problem if you have cancer.
Yeah.
When you're young, you want to stay looking beautiful and young. But my daughter is only 15 and she's beautiful like you, and I tell her it's not what's on the outside, but it's what's on the inside.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, what would you do if your daughter starts bringing boys home at 6 a.m. in the morning? Her boyfriend jogs 10 kilometres a morning,
Yeah.
taps on her window,
Yeah.
and then sneaks in for 1 hour,
Yeah.
and then they go to school together. Is that good or bad?
It's crazy.
And you know what I said? What I don't know, I don't care about. Because I'm going away to Germany to save my life, I said, look, if my little girl gets someone who really loves her and I can't give her a hug, I said, you have your friend. And she's...
Do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're 15 or 50, it doesn't matter. Because life is short and should be lived with a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Fiat is a fantastic company, because they've let me have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you've been a great sport. Now, which way am I allowed to go?
Here?
This one here. Yep.
No, straight.
Yep.
Yeah, here. Go here. It
I didn't.
shows us a new route. So
Yeah,
we're
we just
near
go.
here. We are almost there.
Yeah.
So
I will
if you
turn
want
around.
to, yeah, you can go straight ahead and then turn there elsewhere.
I will try and follow the GPS. Yes. Sometimes I do what feels like it's the right thing, and it's not always what the GPS says. And you know, you get into trouble sometimes. But then life is a bit more exciting if you... So tell me about the desert in Australia. What was special about the desert?
I don't know how to say in English. I can't describe it.
It was hot? Was it hot? Was it beautiful?
It was hot.
And beautiful?
Yes, it was beautiful.
Do you know what?
The sky was magical. It was magical.
Did you say the guy or the sky?
The sky.
I thought you said the guy was magical.
No, the sky. I worked there at the with a farmer.
With a farmer?
Yeah. I looked after his sheep. So with the big dog.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it was only for a week to earn money, but it was a lot of fun. And afterwards, we did a trip to Cairns. Yep. And yeah, went there to many places.
What was special about Cairns? I know we mentioned about diving.
The Great Barrier Reef,
for sure. The Great Barrier Reef.
But also, yeah, the...
Let me tell you this quick story. I invited the New York Times reporter to Germany, and she didn't have time. But her specialty is recording amazing things. And I have to
turn here.
Okay, am I allowed to do a U-turn?
U-turn, yes.
Fantastic. We go nice and slow, we'll be careful.
Yes.
This spider is absolutely fantastic. I'm having so much fun. Who would think I'm dying of cancer? I think you just have to forget about cancer and have as much fun as possible. And that's why I want Fiat to give me a car to drive while I'm in Germany. And I promise, if I have good response with my cancer, I will buy the Fiat. You know, and if you can't trust a dying cancer patient, who can you trust? But the story I was going to tell you is in the Barrier Reef, you can go scuba diving at night, 400 kilometres offshore, on the outer Barrier Reef. It's so far, it's not even in the Barrier Reef. And there is a wall that's 1 kilometre deep. And if you go diving at night, sometimes you will see the whole wall lit up like the sky at night with 1,000 stars. But it's not stars, they're called flashlight fish. and it looks like stars, and it's absolutely spectacular. And I invited this stunningly beautiful New York Times reporter to come with me to the Outer Barrier Reef to have a look at these flashlight fish, because she says she likes photography. I said, I said I'm an international photographer and I've been with National Geographic, and I think she was half interested. But the difference between half interested and fully interested is just doing it. And that's what we're doing now. We're doing it. Like I do with my cancer treatments, we just have as much fun as possible. You couldn't imagine the risks I've taken to be alive, to drive with you, much like the risk you've just taken by driving with me and my nerve damaged feet. And you are very brave, and I'm very impressed. Now, can I go up here very slowly?
Sure. Very slowly, yes. And you can...
Will they move the...
Moritz! Moritz!
You know what we can do, darling? I have given...
stay here. It's okay.
Sorry. I am always getting into trouble with German women.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We made it back. Now, here we are. Now that is a great video. All right, we're done. Thank you. A lot of fun.